Hello and welcome to a possible brand new series for the channel, and welcome to Cream Puff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. I've been really wanting to play a Skyblock for a while. Oh, sparklies down there. Hi. I've played a lot of Sky Factory and I've played a lot of Project Ozone 2, and I just wanted something new, something that I hadn't really played before, and I'm just going to turn this music down. Something that I hadn't done before. So this is Modern Skyblock 2, which we'll get started, and I'll talk while I do it. First thing we need to do, we start off in this little bedrock, and we actually need to create an island. So if you type in island, it'll give us a whole heap of information. But essentially, we have 4 platforms to choose from. So the first one is your regular grass island. So you'll get a couple of grass blocks and an oak tree, which is what we're going to be starting on, because the grind is the most annoying bit on any of these, so I don't want to start on anything too grindy. There's also a snow island to start off with. I think a sand, and then also a and then also a wood island. But I'm going to start on the grass because Skyblocks are always very create island. Is land grass. Nope. Really? Oh, island create grass is what I wanted. Boom. Boom. Okay, so let's make a start and we'll have a chat while we do some grind at the start of this. Boop. Give me. Sweet. Ah, I start with the flower. So previous, that's not what I want to do at all. Previous Skyblocks, they all rely on a mod called Ex Nihilo, which is your usual. I've got a phrase. I don't want to fall off the edge. You've got it, which is your usual modded Skyblock starting thing. It involves a lot of sifting and grinding and like tree growing and tree collecting and things. Which I've done a lot of, and I just wanted something new. So the good thing about this one is it starts off with, let's see if I can remember, actually, I should have just left that up. Let's see if I can remember the name of it. Sky Resources 2, which is a mod that's created specifically for Skyblocks. And it's the way to get your kind of early resource generation stuff down. And I believe it is all about kind of making machines to do things for you. Just kind of little simple machines, where if previously on Skyblocks, you know, you're making cobble generators, like just lava and water cobble generators, which I think you're making this one anyway, but this has just got a little bit of a different progression. So I thought that might be cool for us, and I am super into Skyblocks at the moment. I've been playing quite a lot of Project Ozone, and I thought this would be cool. I'm going to do a whole slabby thing here. I thought this might be cool to do. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I can't middle click to select. Weird. I thought this might be cool to do a bit of a Skyblock series, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, so this starts off with Sky Resources. I'll make this platform out a little bit, and I'll just explain for people who don't really know much about Skyblocks. So basically, we start here, and the idea is to progress through our quest book. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. To progress through our quest book as quickly as we can. So I'll just open up our quest book. A lot of quests in this one. I think that's like 400 or 500 quests. So we start here in the basic. So the first quest is to get some dirt and get an oak sapling. So to start off, you're going to need to create or join an island, which I've done. See all the different islands, and you can grow your first trees by twerking or sprinting around them, but you soon be able to craft plant matter and insta-grow them. So, pardon me, hopefully that doesn't happen too much. And there goes my voice. So if I press G, I bring up this. Now this is the Sky Resources kind of guide. So you can see stage 1, the basics. It kind of tells you the different islands. So we're down here, so we can skip straight to stage 2. And this was part of the reason I started here, is I didn't want to bash my way through all of this kind of stuff. I just wanted to get straight to it. So you can see that combustion heaters, and you can use a combustion heater to make cobblestone. And then water extractors to get your water in a dirt furnace. It's basically just, you can see it's got a lot of different things in it. And then eventually it comes down into the mods themselves and how they look a little bit different in the mod pack. I'll be using this occasionally just to know what I'm doing because it's the first time I've played this mod pack, but I want to make my way through all of these and then all of these things because I do love modded Minecraft. So our first step is to get some dirt. I will plant another tree. The coolest thing about this, two things, because I remember playing Agrarian Skies, which did not have these. First thing is I can sit here, I believe it's called Clock Twerk mod or something along those lines, and it allows you to twerk to grow trees. I don't know why they've changed it for this. You'll see the bone meal effect. Back in the old versions of Sky Factory and stuff, you just twerk and every single twerk that you did had the bone meal effect. But with this one, it only happens occasionally. I don't know why they want to slow down the start of the game that much. Because these games are grindy enough. There we go. The next quality of life thing we have is, I don't know if it's still called vein miner, but if I hold down the tilde key, so that's the key to the left of the one, and bang this tree down, it'll mine all of the wood at once. And then we also have fast decay, so the trees decay super quickly. So cuts down a little bit on the grind, which I very, very much like because the grind at the start of this game can be brutal. So I'm going to make this platform a little bit bigger. The idea for this is I'm not going to do a whole heap of the grind on camera. I'm going to play for a bit and I'll cut away and cut back and cut away and cut back, just to get through kind of the early part because no one wants to see me twerking on trees for, 10 episodes or whatever. The other good thing about this is, well, you're about to see it, that was completely accidental, is I'll fall into the void and then I will appear back here at the skyblock, and once I fall, bam, I'm on half a heart. And so you can never die by falling into the void, which is good because it's more of a hassle than it is anything else in a skyblock, falling off the void. Because you leave a grave, you go and collect your grave, which is annoying, but at least this way, because you don't die, I should just be able to grab that. Yep, good. Because you don't die, you don't really have to worry about losing all of your stuff and being stranded on your skyblock with no way to progress. So now that we have that, let's get our first piece of dirt. This is too deep. Just wait for a second. Quest completed. And the next thing is to create some plant matter. Boop. This, I need to middle click, thank you. Interesting. I want to find out what that does. It's making a sound. So plant matter is 4 of any kind of plant matter in a cross shape. And it says it acts like bone meal, but it grows things instantly. So I got 17 of these. Let's go make some plant matter. Bloop, boop, boop. Bing. Wait a second. Quest completed. And we get a loot chest. So let's have a look. What do we get? A polisher. Improve some rudimentary materials. How strange. We'll have a look at uses. Okay, so it makes... Interesting. Polished spruce. What can I use that for? Okay, so I can use it to make swords and things. Okay, interesting. Silence gems. I have no idea. The other reason I wanted to do this is a 1.12 mod pack. And being a 1.12 mod pack, it does mean that we have a lot of cool, interesting new mods that I've not played with before. Boop. That is handy. Take you down. Yeah, because all the other mod packs are like 1.7. There's a few that are 1.10. I think Sky Factory 3 might be 1.10. But this is actually 1.12.2. So it's absolutely new as new can be. I'll put you in there and we'll have a look at our next quest, shall we? We're going to do a mob farm. Yep, water extractor. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this grass away, just to start with. Might leave one block, because that might just make it easy to get some grass for starters. And I need to really figure out how to get this pick block. Give me a second. Right, finally fixed up the pick block. There was a bit of a conflict. So if I do that there, I'll put you there. And I will put you there and there. Not sure if that's a great idea, but what I can do now is sit in the middle and twag, 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 twag. And try and get me some... Apparently, actually, sprinting also works with these, which I much prefer when you get lots. There we go. When you got lots all at once. The interesting thing with this twerky mod is that you can actually utilize it to generate power early on in the game, which I didn't realize. Come on. Grow, you bloody... Why did they slow it down? And I don't want to use... I suppose I got 12 saplings. I want to start off just getting some nice little generation. And making this platform safe. That's my starting point. Doot, 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 doot. So get you gone. Vein miner is a godsend for these. Absolute godsend. And you go too. And then we just watch all the saplings drop down and we get plenty of wood and make a start. So previously, you know, the amount of time it used to take to do this on things like Agrarian Skies was hellish. I'll keep my apples. What am I trying to make? Actually, a water extractor. Let's have a look at that then. Water extractor. Okay. Well, that's easy to make. Water extractor and a compressed. It's just a whole heap of them. Okay. Well, let's just do this. There we go. And then we do that in the same thing. I'm pretty sure it said. No? Oh. Do I have to put them down here? Okay, apparently I do. Extracts water in a 3x3 area you're looking at. And this extracts water. So, I should be safe. There's nothing that anything can spawn on here. So that's good. I'll put that and that away. Finish this quest. Grab myself another loot chest. Give me something good. Compressed oak log. Key. I don't know what I can use that for, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Pardon me. Alright. Let's twerk, twerk, twerk. And I will show you... Actually, let's run around in circles, which is probably worse than twerking, to be honest, in terms of annoyance, because I just get dizzy. Come on. I wonder if I can change this in the config file. I suppose once I start making plant matter, I will just be able to bone meal this and it won't take too long. In fact, now that I've said that, so get rid of you and you. Let's turn the brightness up because that is super, super not very bright. There we go. So what we can do with this water extractor is, I think if we right click, there we go. It extracts water from things that have water in it. So you can do it with dirt, you can do it with leaves. Each one gives you 20 millibuckets. So in order to get a full bucket, I do need to do 20 leaves, I think. Oh, he'll be interesting. I doubt this will work, but I'm going to see if I can vein miner this. No. No, I have to do it one at a time. This is what I mean about the grind. I'll be back when I've got a bucket full. Maybe 2 buckets full. Alright, this has taken way too long. I've got a bucket, but I cannot be bothered doing this anymore. What is my next quest? Let's have a look. Clay. By inserting water into dirt, you're able to make clay or compressed clay by inserting it into compressed dirt. Okay, let's just bring up this. So casings. Casings are blocks that are used by a few machines. Insert one of the... Combustion heaters are used in the casings. Make sure the structure is valid. Drop items to the inside of the structure and make sure the ratio of items is the same as the recipe. Push the button on the heater. Okay, so I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to get clay. Pardon me. Clay. Man. You sit down to record, everything goes wrong. Alright, so clay. Clay. Let's look up the clay and see if this tells us. It says by putting water into carpenter, centrifuge, miner, sludge refiner. Don't really need to do an enrichment chamber, centrifuge separator, industrial centrifuge, all really easy things. Crafting? Just taking a sip. Okay. No. Bucket. Water essence and dirt essence. Right. So, I wonder then. So let's go back. It says, by inserting water into dirt, you're able to make clay or compressed clay by inserting it into compressed dirt. So I've got this thing, the water extractor, here. So it kind of looks like a needle. So what happens if I... and then we can mine that, get all of that. Bam! Winner. Claim our reward. And... requires enlightened infusion. Okay, so I have to do this mob farm thing. So I have to kill a zombie, kill a creeper, kill a skelly. Okay. What did I get in my loot chest? A black bow tie and cat ears. Well, I'm going to put my bow tie on. To go... Oh, brilliant. So now, look, I'm wearing a bow tie. And if I take it off, look, I'm wearing a bow tie. So let's just go ahead and... Ooh. No, no. Bow tie. Good. Alright, so let's mine these up. Okay. Beautiful. Next quest, I guess, is to build ourselves a monster spawner. I'm going to wait for daytime. And while I wait, I will make some crafty tables. I just need only oak logs. Or only oak. Make some crafting. The reason I want lots of these is... unbeknownst to me, I tell you. Okay. Right. So, we need... a combustion chamber, I believe. Yes, a wooden combustion chamber, which is logs and a wooden heat component. Wooden heat component is gunpowder and... Right. So, I need to build a mob spawner, is what it's telling me. Right, let's build some of these. I'll be back with them when I've got some semblance of a mob thing going on. No! No! Where is he? Ah! Ah! Wow. So things have gone a bit wrong, but look at my grave. Evil cream puff. How do I... Oh. That smoke effect is cool. Yeah, so things have gone a bit pear-shaped here. I ran out of wood while building the mob spawner. So mobs are spawning, but I'm not protected by them. I'm desperately trying to grow some wood. I can't. Can I get you? Can't get anyone. Oh no, there we go. Hopefully this will help a little bit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course it started raining, which is going to make it extra difficult. So first death. First wonderful death. I'll put half of those in there, just in case I lose some. Doop. That should do, that should be fine. Can I make a sword? Will it allow me just to make a sword? It will. Usually on a skyblock they make it so that the regular Minecraft stuff only has one durability. I feel like these skeletons are extra nasty. So, yep. Okay, so now that I'm over here, we should be a bit safer. Whew. Okay. Give me some of this. Just move my mouse button if I wasn't being so lazy. Alright. Nope. 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 The idea is I just want to make a spot here. That's... how many blocks tall? 3 blocks tall, because I want Enderman to be able to spawn. Usually what I'd do is I'd make a full-blown, like... so let's see, that's 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and I'll make it 1 more. Okay. Yeah, usually what I'd do here is make it like a drop spawner. Like a drop grinder, but... just don't think it's necessary. Most of the time, they're super annoying to make. And I don't know if it's that necessary in this mod pack. So I'm going to try this out and see how I go. Is that 3 blocks tall? So if I... Oh no, because I want them to be 1 block higher. Sorry, I'm kind of talking to myself here. I've seen a couple of people do this. And then I just want 1 layer here. And then I've got 3 blocks. So Enderman can spawn, which is exactly what we want. Last thing we want is a creeper, though. We do not want a creeper blowing up any of our platforms. So I'll try to be quick about this. Get used to the look of oak wood. There isn't going to be anything pretty built in this world for quite some time. Up and up. And I'll just hop up here, knock you out. Very, very slowly. I think I need to make an axe. I need to figure out cobble gem is going to be important, but I'm pretty sure we need gunpowder before we can really do anything. So I'm pretty sure if I put this here, then I've got a nice dark spot for mobs to spawn. Yep. And I should be just at the right height, but I shouldn't be too worried about getting hurt by them. So if I go over here, I know that this is the right distance away, which is handy. If I put you there. I will get rid of these, actually. I'm just going to do this. Tell you what, I'll go make an axe, because this is just too slow. Give me all of that. Give me that. And that. It's like this. No. Naughty cream puff. I need to make an axe. It's a focus. So, boop. And the wooden axe, it's not great, but it's something. Okay, let's just go around here. If we start at this side, we get rid of all of this. Because all of this is spawnable, and I don't want it to be. So, in general, I'd like you to let me know, what do you think of Skyblocks? Do you like watching them? I know first episode is always a grind. It's the same as any Minecraft series. The first episode isn't the greatest to judge it from, because you're doing all the grinding and it's not that entertaining. I will just eat some apples. But I've just become obsessed with watching Skyblock videos, so I just want to know if you feel the same, and if you like them. And if you like them, then let me know, because I'll keep making them. So far, I'm unsure what to think about this one. I'm so used to the standard sifting mechanic that's in all, or pretty much all Skyblocks, that it's kind of hard for me to get my head around this one. But so far I'm understanding. If you're looking at this, or you look up this mod pack and you're thinking, no, I don't want to see this, then, but you still would like me to play something like Sky Factory, I'd be happy to do that. I do love Sky Factory. Or Project Ozone, or I don't even know if there's any others. I found one called Ascendant, which is a hardcore questing mode mod pack, which seemed pretty cool. Anywho, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Pretty much, I think this is going to be the end of the first episode. Thanks very much, and I will see you in the next one.